am the cave. I close my eyes so long. My soul is empty in the darkness all alone. My soul is empty in the dark recesses of my mind. I'm in this cave, all alone. Emotional isolation, dealing with this depression. Like the very life is drained from me, and I'm just part of this scenery. But it's not forever, it's not forever. Emotional isolation, dealing with this depression. Like the very life is drained from me. I am the mountain I've trudged so long alone. My face feels like granite, my body is made of stone. But it's not forever, it's not forever, it's not forever. Emotional isolation, dealing with this depression. Like the very life is drained from me. Somewhere back in the ether, a place where feelings abide. There is a dream sequence that makes me wanna ride. Maybe it was a mystery that was my father's stories of adventure on two wheels that draws me farther. Or my brother, almost a stranger, riding in from the dark nights of danger. Whispers of danger, dream sequence makes me wanna ride. When there are legends spoken, only in whispered tones of an uncle who rode a V-twin into the great unknown. Somewhere back in the ether, in the place where feelings abide. There is a dream sequence that makes me wanna ride. Maybe it was a mystery that was my father's stories of adventure on two wheels that draws me farther. Or my brother, almost a stranger, riding in from the dark nights of danger. Whispers of danger, dream sequence makes me wanna ride. And there are legends spoken only in whispered tones of an uncle who rode a V-twin into the great unknown. And there are legends spoken only in whispered tones of a legend, only whisper. And there's my father's stories of adventure on two wheels that draws me farther. Or my brother, almost a stranger, riding in from the dark nights of danger. Whispers of danger, dream sequence makes me wanna ride. And there are legends spoken only in whispered tones of an uncle who rode a V-twin into the great unknown. Somewhere back in the ether, in the place where feelings abide. There is a dream sequence that makes me wanna ride, makes me long to ride. Somewhere back in the ether, feelings, dreams, dreams, dreams. Somewhere back in the ether, feelings, dreams, dreams. Somewhere back in the ether. There is a darkness that feels almost tangible. There are injustices that are being perpetrated. horrible beyond belief. Sometimes art is a forcible reaction, an emotional response that growls itself on the paper and canvas. The response comes easy, the seeming lack of true hope for justice is what is hard to deal with. But over the last few months, I have felt like this darkness, an oppressive thing that seems to weigh me down and was defeating me. I couldn't get past the valley of the shadow of death. I came back to God. I had to have something more than pointing at the darkness. He brought me back to the most important and necessary thing we can offer. It started in a prayer that I memorized as a child. Our Father which art in heaven, have something more than pointing at the darkness. He brought me back to the most important and necessary thing we can offer. It started in a prayer that I memorized as a child. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever, amen. I began to harbor this desire for what I called justice, though I really meant vengeance, and this is what forgiveness is about. These feelings of unforgiveness towards the people that were doing these evil things were leading me away from God and into a place of darkness, into the valley of the shadow of death. Heart is loud, that's a man is meant for the terrible we have faced. We might be drawing foxes to try to keep the wolves at bay. Keep the wolves at bay. Keep those wolves at bay. They all have theories about what's happening in our heads when we're trapped in these dark feelings and choosing something else instead. What's happening? What's happening in our heads? It's not always beauty in the recesses of these minds. Sometimes it's the trauma the walls have left behind. The wolves have left behind. And claws have left those scars we've tried to cover up and hide. But we know that it's never good to keep wolves locked up inside. Lock me up inside. Don't lock them up inside. They're howling, howling, howling like the wind in my ears. Howling, howling, howling like they know my fears. But it's wild, life man is meant, a place to take the wolves and make them run away. We make them run away. There's a tiger beating in my chest, well mostly he's a tiger. Sometimes he's honest, sometimes he's a liar. He's a cross between a beast and mashed potatoes. Honestly, he's pretty much a hero's hero. Except when he's a coward though. He's really, really busy unless he's feeling lazy. I should keep him tied or serve him up with gravy. There's a tiger beating in my chest, well mostly he's a tiger. Tiger heart, a kind of tiger heart, a kind of tiger heart. He's a cross between a beast and mashed potatoes. He's a hero's hero, except when he
Mostly heroes, really. There's a cross between a beast and mashed potatoes. Honestly, he's pretty much a hero's hero, except when he's a coward, though.
He's really, really busy, unless he's feeling lazy. I should keep him tight or serve him up with gravy. There's a tiger beating in my chest. We're mostly human lazy. I'll mostly keep him tight or serve him up with gravy. There's a tiger beating in my chest. Mostly he's a tiger. I got a tiger heart. I got a tiger heart. Got a tiger heart. He's a cross beating in my chest. But mostly he's a tiger. There's a tiger beating in my chest. Mostly he's a tiger. I got a tiger heart. Got a tiger heart. Got a tiger heart. Got a tiger heart. Oh, 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 oh. I got a tiger heart. Oh, oh, oh. Got a tiger heart. Got a tiger heart. He's a cross between a beast and mashed potatoes. He's a hero's hero, except when he's a coward. I am the tiger. I've got the roar, roar, roar. We're starting out as peacemakers, living over a flag of white. We stood against injustice through dark and dreary nights. I don't wanna speak of bloodstain. We see the casualties of war. Our cries have gone unanswered, so we cry no more. Now we stand in silence, not a word nor need be spoken. An army in the darkness, hearts and wills unbroken. All of us have been a struggle. Sometimes it was dark for days and days. All our foes seem double, but still we stand unfazed. Trouble howls like the wind. It might leave us weak and dazed, but tomorrow we'll still be standing, tattered but unfazed. Our banner has become bloodstained. We see the glowing nights. Blue dark and dreary nights. Oh, dark and dreary nights. Now we stand in silence. Not a word nor need be spoken. An army in the darkness, hearts and wills unbroken. All lives have been a struggle. Sometimes it was dark for days and days. All our foes seem double, but still we stand unfazed. Trouble howls like the wind. It might leave us weak and dazed, but tomorrow we'll still be standing, tattered but unfazed. Unfazed. Our love's like the wind. It might leave us weak and dazed, but tomorrow we'll still be standing, tattered but unfazed. What if everything you believe is a lie? What if everything you lie about is true? What if nobody believes your spies? What if nobody believes in you? Your version of the truth is a mass of contradictions. Your made-up list of wins is a poorly written fiction. You hold up all your trophies, but we know you had them made. We saw you scratch your title with that golden razor blade. What if everything you believe is a lie? What if everything you lie about is true? saw a homeless man the other day. He twitched and fidgeted and swayed. He was as filthy as a man could be. He didn't belong there, obviously. A filthy man didn't belong, obviously. He walked around in circles, mumbling. We were all offended, grumbling. His beard was mad and his hair a mess. I was part of the elite, I must confess. Obviously, a filthy man didn't belong, obviously. He walked around in circles, mumbling. We were all offended, grumbling. His beard was mad and his hair a mess. I was part of the elite, I must confess. Obviously, a filthy man didn't belong, obviously. And I was reminded of this heart of mine that grows like a tangled mess of vines. The lust, the malice, and my narcissism, pride and arrogance, my own bitter prison. Obviously, a filthy man didn't belong, obviously. So I kicked my heart out on the street, the most raggedy thing you'll ever meet. It's a filthy, dirty, tattered little fool, a dry, broken vessel that thinks it's full. Obviously, a filthy heart didn't belong, obviously. Dirty, tattered little fool. Obviously, a filthy heart didn't belong, obviously. Social constraints that make me a very careful man. Yet if my heart were to freely speak, it would say your politics be damned. It would shout at your houses and government buildings, your churches and your meetings, in the voices of 100,000 children whose heartbreak you ignore. Because their skin, their religion, their nationality, their heritage are not the same as yours. It would shout this awful reminder from your podiums, your altars and your doors. Tiny feet had never run to conquer someone's land. Tiny hands can't shoot a gun at those they don't understand. Tiny fists can't break down doors to take away your wealth. Tiny babies don't wage war, for that we must blame ourselves. Yet if my heart were to freely speak, it would say your politics be damned. It would shout at your houses and government buildings, your churches and your meetings, and in the voices of 100,000 children whose heartbreak you ignore. Because their skin, their religion, their nationality, their heritage are not the same as yours, and not the same as yours. It would shout this awful reminder from your podiums, your altars and your doors. Tiny feet have never run to conquer someone's land. It would shout this awful reminder from your podiums, your altars and your doors. someone else. It's not me, that's the lie I keep telling myself. I'm a loser, a loser, a loser, a bad choice chooser. I'm a bus full of last place champions. I'm 1 point shy of winning again and again. I'm Charlie Brown on the pitcher's mound. I'm the boxer on his back, flat on the ground. I'm 1/10 with 1 second away from first and always the first loser. I never win, I never win, 'cause I'm not a winner. I'm a first-rate excuser, I'm a finger-pointing accuser. It's never my fault, it's always someone else. It's not me, that's the lie I keep telling myself. I'm a loser, a bad choice chooser.
Have you ever had a dream that repeats itself?
So we're back in the ether, in the place where I feel it's abide. There is a dream sequence that makes me wanna ride. Maybe it was a mystery, that was my father's stories of adventure on 2 wheels that draws me farther. Or my brother, almost a stranger, riding in from the dark nights of danger. Whispers of danger, dream sequence makes me wanna ride. When there are legends spoken, only whispered tones of an uncle who rode of each went into the great unknown. So we're back in the ether, in the place where I feel it's abide. There is a dream sequence that makes me wanna ride. Maybe it was a mystery, that was my father's stories of adventure on 2 wheels that draws me farther. Or my brother, almost a stranger, riding in from the dark nights of danger. Whispers of danger, dream sequence makes me wanna ride. And there are legends spoken, only whispered tones of an uncle who rode of each went into the great unknown. And there are legends spoken, only whispered tones of a legend, only whisper. And there's my father's stories of adventure on 2 wheels that draws me farther. Or my brother, almost a stranger, riding in from the dark nights of danger. Whispers of danger, dream sequence makes me wanna ride. And there are legends spoken, only whispered tones of an uncle who rode of each wing into the great unknown. So we're back in the ether, in the place where I feel it's abide. There is a dream sequence that makes me wanna ride, makes me long to run. So we're back in the ether, feelings, dreams. Somewhere back in the ether, feelings, dreams. Somewhere back in the ether.